it's Ellen. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to share with you my second ever sketchbook tour. I really love this sketchbook. I had a lot of fun filling it out and I learned a lot. Without further ado, welcome to Ellen's sketchbook. I started this on March 11th, 2023 and finished it May 12th, 2024. I wanted to fill the first spread with something that's just like an intro to my brain. I don't know. And so I got a lot going on up there. So this is just like your heart, your brain, you know, all the things. This is Pepper. She came to say hello. On this second page, I used gouache and Prismacolor, and I just want to fill the whole thing. The paper works really well with different mediums, and I had no problem with that at all. These ducks were just part of an art challenge that I started that I think I had to use a specific color palette for it or something. I don't know. And this is just a random page. For the next several pages, I was practicing drawing. I was watching a tutorial by Aaron Blaze, who is a phenomenal artist, and he used to draw for Disney. And so these were part of that study. Here I was at Wegmans drawing from life. I was having coffee. It was my birthday. I was just enjoying my afternoon. I love watching people and just interact with each other and share their moments with each other and capturing it. I think that's really special. On this page on the right, I think I was using gouache, watercolor, just mixed media, and I gessoed that side because I think the other side had ink on it, and I just wanted to see how much of the book I could use, if I could use both sides. I was just swatching markers here, and on the other side, I was sketching out ideas for a poster. I don't know, it was like an art contest of some sort. And these are just doodles and ideas for stickers that never came to reality. But that's a goal of mine this year, is to start making stickers. I drew this while I was at church, and that sweet lady there has just recently passed away. Jean, what a gem she was. we get into pencil. I think this was just a reference from Pinterest. And again, I love the way even pencil lays on this paper. And more with marker and Prismacolor. This butterfly is gouache. I think it's maybe the second time I ever painted with gouache, and it turned out okay. It wasn't perfect, but that's not what a sketchbook is for. And on the right, I just wanted to use my Micron liner pen, and I loved it. I love drawing animals with cross-hatching. I don't know, it just reminds me of old school illustration style, which I just love. And here I just played around with highlighters and acrylic markers. On this next page, I played around with Crayola crayons and was so surprised to see that they're layerable and you can scratch off highlights and everything. And I'd love to play around with crayons more, but the thing I learned from this is to work much bigger. So if you're gonna give that a try, work big. On this next page, I did a side-by-side comparison of Crayola colored pencils and Prismacolor pencils, and you can kind of see the difference. There is definitely more of a richness to the Prismacolor pencils, but overall, the point of it is that you can make something beautiful without spending a lot of money on art supplies. Here's my 31 days of Inktober in 2023. If you're not familiar with what that is, it's a really cool thing online where they share a prompt list every single year, and every day you're supposed to draw a drawing with that prompt. And it's called Inktober because you're supposed to use ink. Not everybody does, but it's just been a cool thing, and it connects a lot of artists all over the place. If you want to explore with ink, check it out because it's really cool and you get inspired by other artists. My goal for Inktober was to create one character that stayed consistent throughout the entire thing, and I'm not the strongest character designer, and so I need to work on that more, but that was what I was trying to work on and practice in this. But if you need inspiration and it's October, then I do recommend you give it a try. Just try not to get too stressed out about it. Your stuff does not have to be perfect. That's not the point of it, and I think a lot of artists get in their heads about it because they're sharing their work and they want it to be perfect, and I totally get that, but I gave myself permission that year to not try to be perfect at all, and that if I was showing up to the page every day, then I was satisfied, even though there's a lot of flaws in this, and that's okay. I don't mind. just have some good old-fashioned sketching. Watching New York it's an Instagram page that I've used a handful of times for sketching. I just absolutely love what they put out there, so if you're ever looking for inspiration, check them out. And then of course I just had to practice bodies and whatever, and spoiler alert, there's a tushy. And there's another one. Sorry about that if you are offended. And on this side, did you ever do that thing when you were a kid and you were in the car and you would pretend your hand was running really fast, or was that just me? This brings us to kind of a turning point, and so I'm going to kind of pause right here.
What's in front of me? Still I will trust you. Still I will trust you. No, I can't see what's in front of me. Still I will trust you. Still I will trust you. Steady heart that keeps on, steady love that keeps on, lead me on. Steady grace that keeps me here, steady faith that keeps me, lead me on. Though the sky is dark and the wind is wild, you'll never leave me. You'll never leave me. Though the night is long, there is a coming dawn. The light is breaking. The light is breaking. Steady heart that keeps on, steady love that keeps on, lead me on. Steady grace that keeps me, steady faith that keeps me, lead me on.
Thank you for bearing with me on that. I figure if I'm going to share, I might as well share all of it, including God's goodness. For this spread, I wanted to use my neon fluorescent colors, and I just put a bunch of dots on the page and wanted to play with abstract art. And I feel like we did this in elementary school, where you just close the book and then you make a butterfly or whatever out of it. I don't know, I just had fun with it, and I ended up writing some reflection on top of it when I was done. Honestly, it was fun. did some blind contours. I think I probably do that in every sketchbook, but it's a good way to loosen up a little bit. These two are just Faber-Castell oil pastels and King Artist Mixed Media Gel Sticks. I wanted to see how each of them kind of acted, and I might in the future see how I can blend them, or I think that they might work well together. Well, friends, we're getting close to the end. There's only a few pages left, and I don't have much to say about them, so I'm just gonna thank you so much for being here. If you watched the whole thing, then what's wrong with you? No, I'm joking. I'm honestly very grateful and humbled that anybody would watch any of this. And so if you are going to try anything that I tried in this book, let me know. Or if this inspires you to go be creative, I want to know that too. Because that's what we do. Creative people inspire creativity out of other creative people. So that's why we share. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one.